Hey, what's up guys, Exalted here, and in today's video, I'm going to be continuing the Staying Ahead of the Curve series. Now this will be video number 2 of this new series that I'm making, and if you guys are new to this series, pretty much what this series consists of is me giving you really advanced techniques that are usually pretty easy to accomplish so that you can stay ahead of the curve. Now, as a lot of you guys know, the average player every single day is getting better and better and better, and the average player is catching up to the pros because they're not being innovative, and they're not all the pros, of course, but people aren't being innovative, and they're not learning new things. They're just doing the same thing that's worked for them the past month, and that's not going to work out anymore. So the point of these videos is for me to teach you guys new, really easy techniques that'll outsmart your opponent and make sure you're always one step ahead of them. If you guys missed the first video, I highly suggest you check that one out. That way you're like good to go for this one. It also shows you 3 really cool, really creative techniques that are super easy. And with that being said, let's get into the first technique. Alright guys, so for the first tip that I have for you, this is a super easy technique to do, and it's insanely effective. What you can pretty much do is block anybody with high ground that has up to 3 stories of high ground above you, which sounds crazy, right? So in this situation, I'm double ramping up, trying to take high ground from my buddy or opponent. What most players are doing right now, like the average player, is pyramiding their ramp, right? And then pyramiding themselves and editing through. If they're not doing that, they're doing something like this, and then they're continuing and just doing that again. Now, the thing about this is it's literally exactly the same as if you were to pyramid your ramp, pyramid yourself, and keep editing through. It's no different. Now, let's say you're the buddy, and first of all, most players are never running up your own ramp. This is a super rare occasion where this pyramid actually works. Usually the buddy or opponent can just side jump it without an issue, or like I said in the first place, they're like 2 stories above you, so the pyramids don't do anything, right? Now, if you guys want to take this to the next level, what you're going to do is you're going to be ramping up, you're going to do what you did earlier, and you're going to pyramid yourself, right? Just like that, except now instead of continuing and doing it again, you're going to edit the pyramid and place another pyramid on top of your pyramid. So that's 1 story, 2 story, 3 stories above you, right? 3 stories above you. From here, you can just do some 90s real quick and take high ground. Or if you want to be even more creative, you can do it like, let's say you put the pyramid there, pyramid yourself. At the same time, you can do a ramp, and from here you can also do even more things. For example, you can just start double 90ing, take like super high ground on them, or you can put a wall here, give yourself the right peak, and shoot them, right? So this is an insanely effective method. It's super easy, as you can see. It's super easy. Now let's say you're the opponent, all right? Now, like I said in the beginning, most players don't just run up your own ramp. So if your opponent's 1 story above you, just on your above ramp, they're gonna get hit by this, right? Now let's say they are another story above you. They're gonna get pyramided, edited on, destroyed, right? Let's say they are 3 stories above you. They're gonna be ramping up, and because of your pyramid, they won't be able to ramp up anymore. The pyramid is going to block them from ramping. They're going to have to go over the pyramid, start there, and a super advanced player would go here and take that, right? But still, by the time that you've done that, you've already gotten your 290s down or shot them and you're way above them. So this is the first tip that I have for you guys. Super easy. Really start incorporating this into your creative build fights. Start practicing this with your buddies, and it is insanely helpful when it comes to pub games. Alright guys, so for the next tip, this is going to be a situation. This actually isn't a move that has been new for a really long time, just like the last one I showed you. Well, the last one's pretty new. This one's not very new. This is going to be teaching you how to phase into anybody's 1x1. Like I say, it's not super new, but I still don't see anybody doing this. I'm going to show you a couple precautions. So let's say I'm the opponent and I'm stuck in a 1x1. I'm trying to pop minis. I'm weak, right? I'm just turtling up, doing whatever I need to do. I'm trying to get in their box, and they like just keep replacing the wall. I can't get the wall replaced, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up on top of this, place 2 walls, and go into the very corner. If I go into the very corner, I can phase through their pyramid, all right? Now, when you phase through the pyramid, usually they'll replace the pyramid, but as you can see, immediately, no matter how fast they replace it, you will always phase through it if you're in a corner like this. You can see it's glowing orange. That means like it's not actually placed, and you can go ahead and shoot their floor, or hit their floor, shoot it, whatever you want, and you drop right in. You drop right in the corner. They're never expecting. They're usually just sitting here like, whoa, right? And then you drop in and you just get an easy kill on them. Now here's a couple precautions I want to go over. People are good at trap killing, right? So let's say you're in this situation. What I always do, and it has not failed me, is I break the pyramid and I wait to see if they put another pyramid up. If they don't put a pyramid up, I'm scared because I'm afraid that they're waiting for me to box in. And what I'll do is I'll do something different where I'll like replace it with my own pyramid, maybe go this side and like continue to stay outside and shoot at them, right? But let's say they do place the pyramid. This is like all games go, like you're good to go. They're holding turbo build on the pyramid. You're dropping right in. They're not ready for the trap. Like you're in, they're dead. So if they replace the pyramid, you face through it. You know that they're sitting here holding pyramid. If they don't replace the pyramid, they might be waiting for you, waiting to put a trap on you or something. So that's going to be the second tip. Like I said, this isn't super new, but nobody ever does this, and it's insanely effective. All right, guys, so for my third and final tip, this is kind of going to be like 2 tips in one, but they go together really well. So what it is let's say your enemy is inside this box, right? He's in there and he's turtling up. He's trying to heal. I don't know what it is, but you're trying to get in his box or you're trying to replace the wall. Most of the time, if you just do this, you usually won't get the wall unless the player just has absolutely horrible ping. But if you look, there's something interesting with blues. So if I'm like behind the wall, I can't hit it, right? I can't hit it. But if I hit the blue, you get a little bit extra range. But not only do you get extra range, you can do interesting things like hit the blues through walls and break it. For example, I can hit this. Maybe pretend like I'm going to break this, make sure he's holding roofs, and then I can hit the blue again, and it breaks the wall, and I can replace it. There's no way he's going to expect that, because I'm up top. Looks like I'm breaking walls and stuff, breaking roofs and stuff, and I just took his wall and hit him with an edit, whatever it might be. Now, you can do this. You can get really creative like with this. You can do so many different things. For example, you can hit a wall here, come over here, and then hit that blue, and it'll break the wall, right? Straight through the door, or straight through the wall. Now, one thing I want to try is if I were to break that real quick, if I were to edit like that, so if I were to go like this, maybe I took the wall from him, I edited, look at that. Like, I just thought of that on the spot. You can go through the window, replace the wall, maybe reset, hit him with an edit. Now, speaking about edits, right now is really, really meta to do door edits. So this kind of leads into my next little part 2 tip of number 3, if that made any sense. Instead of like opening windows, or a better one that a lot of people have been doing is going like this and then shooting like that. That's not bad. But instead of like opening windows or whatever it might be, I don't know, like this. This is actually not bad either because you have the right peek. But don't open windows. Like, windows is just not good. You can open doors right now. The reason why doors are so significant in this patch is because you can actually shoot through them. Right? So as you know, okay, with the deagle, it's a better example. So I'm going to shoot through the door and break that wall because, you know, deagles instantly break walls. Right? If you do it wrong, though. Oh, that was weird. Wow, I'm just shooting through it. If you do it wrong, though, there we go, you'll just break the door. So that's why you have to do it correctly. Now, if you want to do it correctly, it's pretty simple. So let's say you have a wall here. You edit your door. It doesn't matter where it is, honestly. It can be any door you want. It can be a door in Tilted Towers. It could be a door part of a house. Any door you want, you can shoot through it. All you do is you open the door, scope in, and then shoot. Now, you're going to open the door. Your scoping and shoot is going to be like at the exact same time. Like, you don't have to wait for it to scope in. It's like you just go for it at the exact same time. Now, with the timing of the door, if you do it all too fast, you won't shoot, right? So you have to wait like 0.1 milliseconds after you open the door. So like just barely after you start opening the door, then you can go and aim and shoot like this, right? It goes right through the door. As I showed you, if you mess up or time it wrong, you'll just break the wall. This is super, super helpful because when people are boxed up and they're like, oh, you opened a door, so they'll sit here and they'll be like, okay, I'm going to wait for him to walk through the door or open the door or whatever, but they're not waiting to shoot you through the door, right? So that's why this is a pretty good tip. That's probably going to be my final tip. You can get so creative. Door edits are really, really good right now. They're super, super meta. I'm not sure if they'll get patched, if this will get patched. I don't know if Epic intended it to be like this, but take advantage of these door edits while you can because they're super, super strong. They're super, super strong. Also, the creativity you can do when doing this stuff is absolutely insane. You can mess your opponent up so easily. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I'm going to roll some clips And after the clips, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to use code Exalted if you would like to support me in the item shop. Peace out, guys.
Yo, my ping, dog! What do you mean? What? I'm done! Bro, are you playing at 2 ping? Like, what? I replaced it. I didn't even know you got through the pyramid. I was spamming turbo.
Yo, what?
I'm just playing scrims, bro. Chill. What the? Why is your ping so much better? What do you mean? Chill, chill. I'll do it. Oh, what the? How'd you? What are you? What?
No!
Oh
Yo, easy.